In the years leading up to Helene, state lawmakers didn't always prioritize a program that scientists believe saves lives, but our lost ground investigation found that it's only part of the problem.
WCNC Charlotte's Nate Morabito discovered officials knew the landslide risk in specific neighborhoods throughout several western North Carolina counties, but didn't directly share that information with all homeowners.
Hit the trailer, exploded it.
If knowledge is power,
hit another house.
The Grovemont neighborhood stood no chance during Helene.
Put it on top of this house.
The unprecedented storm's heavy rain,
mud up to my waist,
triggered a landslide that killed two of Sylvan Williams' neighbors.
He was crying out for his wife. The woman was found just right here.
The wife dead in his backyard.
It was bad.
Williams bought his Swannanoa home in 2016. Did you ever know there was a landslide risk here?
No.
Unaware?
No clue.
He lived in a landslide deposit, one documented on a public map years before Helene.
That was news to me.
He only learned about the online map the day after Helene.
It's extremely frustrating.
By then, too late.
Like a snowball rolling off the top of a mountain and downhill.
Scientists say landslides tend to happen near where they've happened before. WCNC Charlotte's investigation found the state's on-again, off-again mapping program failed to inventory past landslides in most western North Carolina counties leading up to Helene, including counties where people died in landslides during that storm. WCNC Charlotte also discovered state geologists previously published maps online of historic landslide sites they had identified in some counties, including Buncombe, before Helene. But many homeowners didn't know.
It's a serious issue.
UNC Asheville researchers Paige Ambord,
that information wasn't getting to the individuals who needed it.
And Caitlin Marr,
yeah, it bothers me a lot,
have spent months interviewing landslide survivors.
Do real estate professionals need to know more? Do we need kind of our local governments to step in?
Their research shows Helene exposed safety gaps.
People have the right to know whether their lives are at risk.
The one in Grovemont is just across that hill.
Geologist David Cordy heads North Carolina's landslide mapping program.
My goal is to increase public awareness.
He's asking the General Assembly for recurring funding to expand his team's efforts, knowing the state needs to better educate people about these potentially life-saving maps.
I think increased awareness could have made a difference. And we try with the limited number of people we have.
But there's hazards everywhere.
In Buncombe County, where a third of Helene's landslides occurred.
There's no place that's 100% safe during a 1,000-year event.
Planners have long led the way in North Carolina when it comes to proactively regulating new development, relying on the state's landslide data to create additional requirements for people who want to build in riskier parts of the county.
It's really how much risk you can tolerate.
Planning Director Nathan Pennington says the county's also spent that time educating the public.
Whether it be going before our elected officials, whether it be going out into the community, we often go and speak to the realtor groups.
And is now working to increase that outreach.
We are taking any and all efforts to produce handouts and flyers.
He stands behind the county's work leading up to Helene, which included publishing the maps on the county's website.
Why did you all not alert the public that this data existed?
I don't agree with that we did not alert the public. Planners for years have shown people maps as they walk in. There's any number of things that we could have done to supplement the maps, but a landslide can occur anywhere.
The mud and debris was up, about up to here.
Back in Grovemont, FEMA money is allowing Buncombe County to study and address future landslide risk here.
For all we know, that entire slope is getting ready to come off.
While those lucky enough to survive won't soon forget, Sylvan Williams believes the government, both locally and at the state level, needs to help pass along this powerful knowledge.
You have a right to know.
To future generations. Nate Morabito, WCNC Charlotte.